Alright, I'm going to show you how we can hide a voiceover file into a music file. Now I have an A file, which is music. I have the B file, which is exactly like the A file, and it's important, I'll tell you later. And the C file is the audio voiceover, which says,
Where we go one, we go all.
okay. Now, what I do here is highlight, copy. Okay. Going to the A file, back to the A file. So you know this is my song, which is called okay. Obviously, it's called Where We Go One, We Go All. And I'm using this file because it's my music. There's no copyright infringement on anything. So, I'm going to move my cursor to, let's say 250. The 2-minute, 50-second mark. Okay? I'm going to play it right there. Okay, now I'm going to take the audio file, which is my voiceover, and I'm going to mix it into this file, the A file. We're going to go to mix, okay. We want the source, the clipboard, which is the voiceover, buried in the mix. I have it at minus 56 dB. And it's going to the destination A, which is this music file, and you're going to leave that at 0. We're going to click OK. Alright, now I'm going to play back what I mixed in. Now you can't hear the voiceover because I got it buried in the mix, okay? But now, if I want to send this secret file to a friend of mine and he wants to retrieve just the audio, the voiceover, there's a trick to this, okay? Now, we're going to go to the B file, which is exactly the same as the A file, and has to be exactly, because it has to line up perfectly in order for this to work. B file. Okay, it's the same song. I'm going to play it so you know. Okay, so like I said, if I want to send this to my friend for him to retrieve the audio file that's buried in the A file, he's going to need the backup file or the copy file, the B file. But you have to do this first. You have to highlight the B file, go to Process, and get into where it says Invert and Flip. And what it does is that it's taking the WAV file and it's reversing the phase of that frequency of the whole file. Now, after you invert and flip, you will highlight it, copy, and go to the A file, okay? Highlight the whole A file, and like I said, it has to be the same as that, especially in the beginning where the first wave kicks off, because what happens is you got the A file, you got the B file. It's a mirror image, Now the next step I'm going to show you, you go to mix. Okay. Now you want the source, the clipboard, which is now the B file. Okay, you want that back at 0. You want the destination, the A file, at 0. It has to be 0, 0 in order for this to work. Now when I click OK, this is what happens. It cancels it out. Both music file cancel each other out because the phase are facing opposite, and just cancel it. Now, to retrieve the audio file, which is in there, we can raise that volume by clicking on this normalize. We can set it at -4, or we can go to 0, doesn't matter. Click OK, and there you go. That's your audio file.
Where we go one, we go all.
And like I said, you can put any message on anything, embed it into a audio file or music file, but you must have the exact copy of that music file in order to do this process. And that's how it is.